Shining, shining, shining. All of this winning. Good morning. Good morning. This is Lady LeLe. Oh, it's about time I get some gas. I was trying to hold on. You know, if you ever try to hold your gas on until you get paid? That's what I'm really trying to do right now. But anyway, let's get going. Car Talk with Lady LeLe. It is Wednesday. Happy Administrative Professionals Day. I'm actually gonna stop and pick up some donuts for the administrative professionals that are in my office. Well, it's gonna be for everybody, so but I'm picking up donuts in honor of Administrative Professional Day. I do have a cold, so that's why I sound a little nasally. I'm always one of people, even though I get a cold, I try not to shut down. I try to stick and move and keep going. So yeah, so first order of business, I want to say rest in peace. I want to say, is that Aaron Moore from Happy Days? Let me make sure I got that right. Yep, Erin Morgan. She played Jody on Happy Days. I think that's right. She passed away last week. I believe it was last week or a few days ago from cancer. I believe she was 56, and it was some form of cancer. So rest in peace to her, and my condolences definitely to the family. Shay Morster, that's Shay Morster. That's been the talk these past couple of days. Apparently, Shay Morster did the dummy. They put out a commercial that has since been pulled, but the commercial highlights what tends to be, I want to say she could be like a biracial. I think she's biracial. It's like but you know, you could tell she's like black mixed with something. So she has natural curly hair. And then they also goes in the same commercial and highlight two white women. One was blonde and one was a redhead. A lot of people felt like they went about that commercial the wrong way, because they apologize, and they're trying to say they're trying to open up their marketing to other cultures. But as they said, it was as people said, it was insensitive on the way they did it. Because you had the mixed biracial girl, she had the curly hair. Then also it went to the person who had confidence in their curly hair to the person who has straight hair. And we know majority of the consumers of their products are what? Of urban descent, ethnic, ethnicities, women of color with certain textures of hair. And as someone said, they could have did a better job with it. They have since identified the people's concerns. They pulled the ad, and they did put like an apology up. I believe they put it up on Facebook and all points of social media, saying, wow, I think we really effed this one up. No shit, excuse my French, but they said they're really trying to open the market up to all types of people. So it's like somebody said they could have did a vignette, if I'm saying that right, of different women of different cultures. Because you got, you know, Puerto Rican women that use hair products. You got Asian women that use hair products. So they felt like it could be more diverse versus like a black woman and two white women. So they got to go back to the drawing board on that one. As you all know, Serena Williams, of course, announced her pregnancy and got some backlash from a Russian tennis great by the name of Lily. I want to say, is it Taste or Tasse? She referred to Serena Williams' baby, and I wrote this down. Okay, I'm at a red light. I wrote this down. She said she referred to Serena Williams' baby as chocolate with milk, because you all know that Serena Williams is, you know, engaged to a white guy. So of course, inappropriate sometimes some form, I don't know if it was a joke, totally inappropriate. To refer to somebody's unborn child as chocolate with milk. I seem like every time when we talk about interracial dating, it's so cool for the black guy to go get anybody outside his race, and it's acceptable. But once the black woman, start doing that, oh, she's a sellout, or they try to poke fun at the guy, like everybody was talking about how, this guy is like a downgrade. Why is he a downgrade? He has, he got millions, but he got less millions to her. But the thing about it, he still got millions. And the thing about it is that she's not looking to see, who's the mega superstar here. She went with Common. Apparently that didn't work. Well, Common ain't marry nobody. So sometimes we can't base stuff on people's net worth. We have to base on how they treat you. Obviously, this man got some stacks. Obviously, this man, has done something in his life. He's not like a total bum. But I just feel like anytime a black woman step out of her race to date, it's an issue. Which I'm saying, honey, if the brothers ain't treating you white, yeah, go for what you know. Because I tell everybody, hell, if somebody outside my culture come correct, I'm going. Because it's all about who gonna treat you right, not on the color of their skin. And you still can, people like, well, they feel like people who date outside their race, is not pro-black, they don't care about the black culture. That's not true. Because who you fall in love with is who you fall in love with. So, yeah. But she took to the media with she took to the media in response to the tennis player's response. And she said, she pretty much, it was very tasteful. Are you kidding me, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you getting high? If you gonna turn, being so damn cool. Pretty much she took to the social media and she was saying, it's a shame that in the society, we live in, people still are like racially insensitive. It was something along the lines like that, but it was if you Google it, it's well put together. I would say that she was not hostile. She was very correct, politically correct in her response. Because, Serena's from the hood. She could have jumped ham, but she was very appropriate. So, shout out to Serena on that. Girl, bye. You better enjoy your man and enjoy your baby. And don't worry about the haters. They just mad because old boy is probably cute in their eyesight or whatever. Last but not least, Tyrese. There's a picture floating around on social media with Tyrese with this so-called wig on, a weave, ponytail. Now, ain't this the same man who was talking about black women and weave and hair and all this? But he look ugly as hell. I'm just gonna say he got like a weave ponytail with a bang. Google it, you'll find it. But I'm like, ain't Tyrese the same man that's talking about black women and weave and hair and all this type of stuff? But yeah, a mess. Really, truly, a mess. And I think some federal judge stopped Trump. I guess he was trying to put sanctions on cities that were not honoring immigration laws, something like that. I didn't, read it to full details, but they stopped him, so he can't put sanctions on those cities. So it's like every time, it's like the U.S. Supreme Court is blocking everything that Trump is doing. And yeah, so I think that's it for now. I know the Chicago Bulls play tonight against the Boston Celtics. So I mean, yeah, they need to win tonight and they need to win Friday night, which I am going to the Friday night game, so I'm excited. I did want to hit up another Bulls game before the season was over and get a and I'm into. Could you go in? What the hell are you doing? God, people just blow me. But anyway, I'm had a chance to go to a playoff game for a good price, so I think that's just really, truly awesome. Tonight is Empire finally is coming back on, and we got Greenleaf tonight. So that is it. That is all. This is a short talk with Lady LeLe. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, thanks for stopping through. Have a good day.